strawweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Vina Kakara Jajitova! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Thug Rose Namajunas!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway. Here is Thug Rose Namajunas with Trevor Whitman in her corner. She's not afraid to let the fight come to her. Certainly has some first-round finishes to her credit. Angela Hill, UFC 192 comes to mind, but this is the... That'll do it! Rose Namajunas finishes the job.
Wow! That was nasty!
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 21 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Thug Rose Namajunas!
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Manon the Beast Beyond! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Macy the Future!
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, always great to be back in the MMA hotbed that is Rio de Janeiro as we get underway here at the Jeunesse Arena in Brazil.
Oh, nice. What a beautiful body kick. Oh. Jeez, you can hear that. Oh, look at that. Oh, nice high kick.
That's an air exchange in leather early.
Another one.
Big left hand. Oh! Ooh, diving punch. Big strikes continue to land. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your...
Oh, she leapt at her and lands the diving punch to the head.
Massive shot land. It's over, John. Fight's done. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Oh, lands a nice straight.
Those are big strikes.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean.
Oh, landed some big shots, too. There it is again. Look at that. What a fight.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Macy the Future Barber!
For this middleweight fight, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Luke Rockhold. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, George Rush St. Pierre!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here is the former UFC champion, Luke Rockhold. He's gone the 5-round championship distance twice in his career. Doesn't figure to need that tonight in this matchup. I guess we'll see how it plays out. 8 career wins by submission. He's also got some pop, and you can't sleep on those kicks, or he'll put you to sleep.
Calm down.
St. Pierre gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Huge kick to the leg.
Let your hands go. Let them go.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Back to his feet.
He hurt him again.
Oh, looks like he's trying to set off.
He hurt him bad.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock the guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right there picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by St. Pierre. Oh, this one could be over soon. Well, champ now trying to trap an arm. Oh, that's tight.
Stay tight. Stay tight. Hips up. Stop that.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well,
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Kimura into the armbar.
Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on a bone.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. What a fight so far. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a round it was for him. 2 knockdowns there. I'm not sure if the opposite corner's going to throw in the towel, if the doctor's going to come in, but he is hurting for certain.
I mean, they've got to look at it, right? They've got to look at their fighter, and sometimes you have to save your fighter from himself.
Right.
He's always going to get up. He showed that, but he has been outclassed in round number 1. He has to either change something or show his coaches that he is going to do something different, or they can't send him back out there.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
All right, round 2.
The fighter's on point tonight, lands a beautiful kick.
Ooh, diving like that. What a fight. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Luke Rockhold.
All right, so another big moment for the weight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Jose Aldo Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
He will likely go down as one of the best bantamweights in UFC history.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Dillashaw.
Oh my goodness. Oh, nice kick.
Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered. Oh, nice body shot.
Fast pace here in the early going. Well, missed on that one. Well, you'll hear Dillashaw invoke the name Sam Calavita, and that's a guy who has handled his diet, his strength and conditioning. It's amazing to think that TJ Dillashaw ever made 125 pounds. Really speaks to his work ethic. This is an unbelievable world-class athlete. 3 minutes to go.
Solid kick lands here.
There's that side kick.
Oh, nice.
Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf.
It only took one, John. I mean, one calf kick, and it's already starting to bruise.
Aldo gets touched by that kick there. Will do gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, TJ Dillashaw.
Well, how about TJ? So here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. If you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight.
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
While self-belief is a powerful thing, he has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. So here he is, one of a handful of 2-division champions in UFC history. This might be the most handsome guy on the roster, Daniel Cormier, back to the proving ground here tonight.
And he's got the body of a goddess. Look at this guy as he walks to the octagon. Phenomenal wrestler, Olympian, a page of accolades that are unmatched by anyone in the UFC. 2-division champion, phenomenal striker, just the best wrestler the UFC's ever seen. And look at that hairline. Has this guy been visiting LeBron's barber? Because it seems to be growing in reverse.
You got the best skin fade in the business. Actually, his parents wanted to name him Adonis Cormier. DC sounded better than AC, but joking aside, this is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. You are that. Your future's in the Hall of Fame, but you got a big one in front of you here tonight.
It'll be a big fight, but I expect Daniel Cormier to get his hands ready.
And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Antonio Rodrigo Minotauro Noigeura. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Daniel D.C.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, ready to go for round 1, and so is the MMA legend Antonio Rodrigo Minotauro Noigeura. Of all the things he does well, perhaps his greatest strength is his ability to withstand damage. The heart and the toughness toughness for days. Certainly something his opponent is aware of. More often than not, this is not a guy you can get out of there quickly.
That is it!
Holy smokes!
What a result in Rio, a stunner!
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 34 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Antonio Noigeura.
Well, DC, you know how much I love crowning new champions.